Okay. So, like I said, alien craft has been shot down. Time to go and see what we can find inside. So, from what I've seen, usually the craft is actually pretty far away from where you start, so it's safe enough to dash up like this, and you know, just get up there, get close to the alien craft, see what you can see. She's running through fire. She's clearly invincible. She definitely won't make it through this. Okay. Yeah, so just move everyone up, get them into a position. I believe we're about to see the alien craft. It's probably about here. Move everyone right up. Get everyone nice and involved. Get some kills on a few people this time around, instead of having everyone be 112% useless. Another alien turn. Yeah, I think that craft's up here. I think it's... Yep, there we go. Okay, so she was actually moving the wrong way. She was in no danger whatsoever. Alright, so now that we're closer to the UFO, we'll...
Be right.
Yeah.
Is there what? That's a being of almost pure energy.
There you go. She doesn't believe it's a real thing.
They're flanking us.
They're flanking... Oh, really? You got flanked? Jesus. Okay, so we'll make sure that doesn't stick about for long. A couple of sectoids for our trouble. So, get you up into a firing position so you can get a shot off. You can get a shot off, so get you some better cover. Actually, I think that's worse cover. That was a bad move, considering you could already shoot him. Now, and we'll try some different cover for you too. Yes, it's better cover. And it's closer to him. If I can lob a grenade at him, I might do that. Yeah, I will. Hopefully this will destroy his cover, and everyone else have an easier time shooting at him. Plus, you'll take 3 damage. It did. Lovely. That's a very dead alien. I hope. Yes, good. So it's usually pretty easy to tell when you're going to kill something, because it goes into that little cinematic mode. Which, no, it doesn't worry me. Oh, he's not in cover. That was a misclick. Hopefully that won't come back and bite me in the ass. So yeah, like I was saying, that alien died really easily. Blew up the cover like I planned on, and then drilled him. And yeah, as I was actually saying, not making up things because I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, when you kill something, you get that little cutscene, and it I don't know, it sort of doesn't really take the chance out of the game. The game's all about chance, but it takes, I don't know, it does take something away. It'd be hard to tell you what it was, but oh my god, more aliens. Fortunately, they're not staying grouped up, which means they won't all shoot the same person. So she took some damage this turn, so she'll heal herself up, so she can keep herself alive a little bit longer. Whether or not she stays alive for the rest of the mission is, well, that's entirely up to me. See if I can keep her alive. See if I can keep this recruit alive too.
Like that, at such a velocity, the materials used in that vessel's hull must be at least an order of magnitude beyond any element we know of.
And that's why we want to kill them all and take their things. Another shot from the alien. That missed. Thank God. I'm not ready to lose any more men. I can't take that kind of pressure.
I'm under fire.
So it seems it seems like they're missing a lot more. In the other playthrough I did, that they seemed to hit every time they shot, and it was just aggravating. Much like that. Hopefully that doesn't happen too often. So I believe we've got a nice opportunity for a rocket here. That'll kill... maybe... it'll kill 2. Nah, 2's better than nothing. Especially at this stage. Oh, yeah, there we go. And Anderson has earned a promotion. God, he's climbing through the ranks real quick. Good on him. Alright, so we got Ignatiev, Sergey, old mate here with his shotgun. Get him up into position. He's gonna drill himself an alien. That was dashing. Can I still run and gun? Nope. Okay, cool. So I balls that up really hard. I could make him use his med kit. I will in fact do that, because I want him to be alive. And then we've just got one more move to make, which is Anastasia. Alright. get her up into a better firing position. So we've got a little bit of a flank on that guy. He's not actually in cover, so he's probably going to get killed anyway. Let's see what we can do. Bang, bang. Missed.
Damn it!
Useless rookies. I even gave you a med kit. Oh no!
What?
Really?
No. What's happening? No.
See, that's unnecessary.
Right.
You killed it from that range with the... I don't understand. If I had have tried to do that by myself, if I had have told them to shoot that guy, there's no way that would have happened. But from across the map, just drilled that alien. That's ridiculous. I couldn't have asked for a better result. I could have, he could have not died. But that's beside the... Don't die, please. Might as well have died. If I can get a flanking shot on this alien, it'd be really good, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh, yes I did. Good. Okay. This has to hit. Yeah. Good stuff.
Got him.
Chalk up another.
Fortunately, we did lose a man. But we did capture the UFO. Was it worth it? Was it worth the life of Sergei Ignayev? Sergei, Russian last name. I can't say it. I don't have to say it anymore because he's dead. Alright, so we did actually get a sniper. Good, good, good. I thought you had to get a certain amount of kills in your first mission as a rookie to get a sniper, to be a sniper, but obviously you don't. Because he got 3, he got 1, she got 1, and she's a sniper,
snipers
he's a heavy.
specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
Yes, so my objective here is to get 6 of these guys, 6 of the snipers. 3 will have, so you've got 2 skills here. One is called Squad Sight, which allows you to shoot at anything that is inside of your squad. And then you've got the other one, which I believe is called Snapshot, which allows you to move and shoot. Usually you can't move and shoot with the snipers, but once you have Snapshot you can move and shoot. You can move and Overwatch, but you do take a small aim penalty.
Just like
So
it
we got a
sounds,
support.
the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
There you go. So yeah, like you said, they're just good for supporting. Eventually they can get extra health kits. Their health kits can be better. That's most. I'd imagine most people use them for the med kits. They get a few other abilities that allow their smoke to be better and things like that. And eventually they get 2 items, but most people use supports for the med kits. But we won't have any supports eventually. We'll just have 6 snipers. Okay, firing the primary weapon as the first action no longer ends the turn. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What do? So most of my heavies in my other playthrough had the hollow targeting, but I do want to give this bullet swarm a crack. I'm only going to get to use it for a little bit, but we'll give it a go. So new research available: beam weapons. So I can upgrade to laser rifles, scatter lasers, and heavy lasers. And as you can see here, got a whole bunch of Illyrium, alien alloys, weapon fragments, a couple of UFO flight computers, and a UFO power source. And I believe with that, we got the new research project. But at the moment, can't do it because A, we don't have enough weapon fragments, and B, we're already doing a sectoid autopsy.
Commander,
So I believe
we've
we're
suffered a
running
number
pretty...
of casualties and haven't found suitable
We've actually still got
replacements
a fair
yet.
amount of
We need to start
soldiers.
hiring additional soldiers through the barracks.
And I want to save as much money for when I can eventually use the officer training facility, or whatever it's called, so that we can get that upgrade that I want as soon as possible. So, back to the situation room. Scans for some more activity. Sectoid autopsy will probably finish. There we go. Sign new research. See what we got. So I'll leave this up for a bit. Anyone that wants to, pause it, have a look, see how you go. Alright, something else. So there you go, we got a new item. This basically allows our fighters to get an aiming uplink to any of our satellites. It's based on the sectoid implants, as it says. And basically it makes your fighters better at shooting things. So we've got a couple of things here. I think we'll go for alien materials.
I
See how
expected
goes.
that would be a priority research task, Commander.
Did you?
I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
Please do. Get it done. Sooner the better. So, let's get more activities.
Commander, we're receiving
Here
a
we go.
transmission from the council.
Communication. So
Coming on
eventually,
screen.
occasionally you'll get these special missions. Usually they're good for a bit of extra cash. There you go. Ooh, actually that's really good. Bit of extra cash, 123 extra simoleons, panic reduction, and an assault sergeant rank. So he'll be good until we've got our 6 snipers. He'll be really good.
We look forward to seeing your
For now,
progress.
I just have recruits coming out the butt. Wonder if any of my... No, if any of my squaddies came back, they'd be here already. So, we've got Recruit Nilsson and Recruit Manana as our 2 newbies. We got Manana from South Africa, and Nilsson from Norway again. So we've got 2 Norwegians on the squad at the moment. We will when the other one comes back. Alright. So yeah, these special missions are, for instance, is a target extraction. I gotta go in and find some guy and bring him home safely.
Dropship has arrived.
These are fairly
Our target
uncommon
site is near the German
missions.
border.
They come around every now and then, but not very often. Not as often as I'd like, because they do give really good rewards usually. If it's not a lot of money, it's usually a good chunk of a good amount of scientists and engineers, but more importantly,
UN
they
official
always
Peter
bring
Van
a good
Doorn
amount
and
of
his
panic
entourage
reduction.
were caught in an explosion that decimated a nearby bridge, and we're picking up hostiles converging on the area. We need you to confirm Mr. Van Doorn is still alive and bring him back safe
Okay.
before the whole place is overrun. New objective received.
Hey, friendly's over here.
Okay. So yeah, the panic reduction of these missions is really good, and panic reduction is probably the most important thing in the game early on. If you can't reduce your panic, you run out of money really quickly, and that's just never good. I believe this guy's got something to say to me. I can't remember what it was.
You're the team here to get Van Dorn, right? You ran up ahead to find one of our men who got caught in the blast when those freaks at the bridge. Look, we're in no shape to take those things out. If you can go grab Van Dorn, we'll get you back to your aircraft.
Okay, so it looks like we might get some help if I can get Van Dorn. If not, well, the mission's failed and we don't get anything anyway. So we'll move around up a bit more, as it seems the aliens are nowhere near. I've got a visual.
That alien
course,
is
as I say that.
unusually human in its appearance. They could be
Okay,
using it as an
okay, we can deal
infiltration
with this.
unit of some kind. I'd recommend
So he's out
capturing
of
it
cover,
for
I believe,
further
which
analysis.
is disappointing. And quite frankly, very, very bad. Yep, he's flanked. And he's dead.
He's gone.
Really,
Evac! We need emergency
really,
evac
that's
now!
really
No,
bad.
Now!
Kill it. And he missed. That's not a good start. Not a good start. And this is why we play safe early on. Okay. See, and that's another thing. Frag grenade when killing straight away. If I fire, I'm probably just going to waste a shot. Waste the opportunity to do something more useful. So now I can guarantee kill him by using 2 of my grenades. But it's probably not worth it at all. So you know what? I'm just going to hunker down. This stops them from taking... This stops them from taking critical hits, and it just increases their actual cover amount, which means they are less likely to be hit in general. Unfortunately, it reduces their vision range, and I'm pretty sure...
What the
Cool.
hell was that?
So she's poisoned, which is really, really bad, especially when they've got such little health. Pretty sure she's gonna die. So she's got she'll at the start of every one of my turns, she'll take a point of damage until either she dies or until
That
the
is
poison
not
wears off.
good.
Which it does eventually wear off. It's just, yeah. So I'm probably going to have to throw a frag at him because he's behind that heavy cover, and it's just not... I'm just not going to be able to hit him without getting into a flanking position, and really, that flanking position is not going to be safe for anyone involved. So there we go, we blew up some of his cover. But not enough of it. He's still got half coverage, and it's not good. So there. You press F1, and you can actually get a bit of a breakdown on what you're fighting. I haven't done an autopsy, so I can't, I can't see his abilities, I can't see what he's good for. but I can see my chance to hit and what's affecting that, and my chance to crit and what's affecting that. So low cover and poison means that I'm taking a huge penalty, and I'm probably not going to hit this shot, but I'm going to do it anyway, so I'm feeling brave. As I expected, I missed.
Shot wide.
So early on they can be pretty useless, and by can be I mean are.
They got me
And
flanked.
they've got him flanked. Unfortunately, wow. Okay, that was lucky. That doesn't happen often, especially at that range. So I'm going to be able to flank him, and Anderson is going to get the. That's not a flank. Okay, well, hopefully we can kill him anyway. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Okay,
Got a
is
visual.
that a flank? No. And he's got a visual on new aliens. This is not a good start. Not a good start at all. 32% hit. I think I'll just put him on Overwatch. If I can throw my grenade down there, I'm gonna do it. I need to kill this guy. Otherwise he's just gonna keep poisoning my men, and well, that's gonna end poorly, so yeah. Throw a grenade and finish him off. And he still got poisoned. Because when they die, they leave behind a cloud of poison, and it
Incoming over here.
just does that. Fortunately, that missed. He's still poisoned, so you're probably gonna die. Move you up here, and we'll reload your weapon. Actually, I'm pretty sure there was one behind that car, so we'll throw that down there.
Batter up.
I'm probably wrong. No, I wasn't. Good.
Ammo out.
That's really, really handy. The more of them that die early, the better.
Get over here.
We have a new objective.
Okay, so I found General Van Dorn. I've got to get to him still, and I got to get him back to the ship. Come on. Oh my god.
Just happened.
They're also useless. So yeah, gotta get Van Dorn, gotta get him back to the Sky Ranger, gotta get him out of here before I lose any more people. Preferably before I lose any more people.
Evac.
No
We need
game.
emergency
Get down here.
Why are you
I
panicking?
have all the fun.
Stop panicking. So yeah, when they panic, they have a chance to shoot at your own men, which is really bad. Especially in the later stages of the game where you've got weapons that do crazy amounts of damage and your guys all are really good at shooting. And not as good at getting shot. I'm gonna lose everyone. Everyone's gonna die on this mission. I do not like the sound of that at all.
No
But hey,
longer a threat.
we killed the Seculoid. It's all worth it. So I'm coming up on the time I wanted to finish recording.
You
Probably
coming
just
down
over a bit.
here or what?
Oh, well. So, he didn't get a chance to reload, because he threw his grenade. He is going to go down there and contact Van Dorn. And we've seen another alien.
X-ray spotted.
Thank God.
Two
you're
other
here.
aliens.
I'm still breathing, but I can't say the same for a lot of my boys.
Come on.
Let's get out of here before any more of those
Get him
things
home.
show up.
I want to get my guys
Commander,
home.
we should get the VIP
Come
back to the
on.
Sky Ranger as soon as possible.
That's the plan.
Objectives updated.
Now, did he run? Did he dash? He did dash. Shit,
I don't know what outfit you're from,
that's bad.
but I haven't seen gear like that before.
Back on.
Now, I believe once I get him back to the Sky Ranger, I actually have to kill all the aliens too. So,
Strike one. We've got a wave of X-rays closing
And now
on
I've
your
got extra
location.
enemies coming in.
Eyes up.
things are going to get dire quickly. I believe this, yeah, and it's all thin men that drop in. All of them are thin men. And thin men are bad things to deal with early on. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. It's not looking good for my early... Oh god, that's terrible. Oh, he's dead. He's so dead. This isn't going to end well. I'm going to lose everyone. Because those two are up there on Overwatch, and I need to get all the way back to the Sky Ranger, and yeah, that's... And he's dead too. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is going horribly. Ah. So yeah, this... I knew this was going to be hard, but I mean, this is ridiculous. Yeah, there's really not a lot. Oh god. I did not anticipate that at all. Ah. That's poor. That's poor. Mission failed. Operation Glass Line. Van Dorn is dead, as are 4 operatives. Oh, it's a sad day. Sad day for the XCOM program. 4 brave men and women lost their lives today. The first Australian has died.
Such a terrible loss of life. If only there was some way we could have helped them.
We could have. We could have not tried to rescue the idiot that got himself ambushed. Oh well. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Fortunately enough, it's not a huge deficit.
Remember,
Unless, of course,
be
they were
watching.
one of the countries that were about ready to leave the program. No, they're getting there though. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, pause menu. So, I've gone a bit over time, but that will have to do it. So thank you for watching my first bulk recording of XCOM Enemy Unknown. It's gone horribly so far, but it's been fun. It's been fun. Next time I'll be looking to, hopefully, have my officer training school, because, you know, hopefully I won't lose everyone. And we'll get on to making a 6 sniper squad. Until then, my name is Freeze. Thank you for watching.